Here's Cade York to start the ball game. And off we go from Tampa. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. First play from the 25, and they'll throw. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook.
Looking at that play, Mike, there's really no fault on the offense there. That's just an incredible read defensively from the get-go. This is a short, safer pass. They've talked all week. Let's get an early completion, settle in our quarterback. And what happens? The defender steps in front. He's able to make the pick, and that is the fast start this defense was hoping and talking about all week.
Now the first carry for Cam Akers. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Elijah Cansey in on the stop. Second and 7. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Running is Akers. He'll get the first down inside the 15. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line.
That's the mindset I just love seeing from a running back, Mike. His eyes weren't just on that first down marker. They were on getting that first and some on top of it. That's pretty impressive.
A run on 1st and goal. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Cam Akers. Touchdown, New Orleans. That his first touchdown this year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. First and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Akers. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
Tremendous pursuit. They force him out of bounds behind the line. It'll be a loss of 3 on the play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On 2nd down, Ritter. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Ritter. Open man, right side. He's got it. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On 1st down, it's Ritter. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Akers. And a good run there on 2nd down. A pickup 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive. And then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver.
Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. Now, screen set up for Irving. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground, this is Kentre Miller. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Miller. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. Olave is the motion man. From the gun, it's Ritter. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Pete Werner.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. Sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Here's 2nd and 9. Play action, it's Ritter. A ball deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and You got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Here's Ritter. He's got his man. That's Olave. And he will score. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Saints. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Makes the score Saints 14, Buccaneers nothing. Cade York to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
We had a chance to sit down with the quarterback this week in practice. He preached the importance of that I have to do a better job protecting the ball. Well, so far here early, it doesn't seem like that's been the case. He's been a little reckless here in the opening quarter, and he's going to have to clean that up throughout the rest of this game.
He'll send a tight end in motion right. Now for the 3rd time in the 1st quarter, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Howden.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Akers. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. We are through 1. 14-0 is our score. We'll have more from Tampa after this. They face 2nd down and 7. Now give to Miller running right. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll run with Miller. Good blocking, and he's in. Kendre Miller. Touchdown, New Orleans. Point after try forthcoming. His kick is good. The Saints will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And the defense has it. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game. And now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours. And right now, it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They send the tight end in motion. Now, Ritter to throw on 2nd down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's got it at the 7, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints.
This is just backbreaking here. If you're the defense, you feel like you're in a really good spot. It's 3rd and pass. You understand what the offense likely has to do to convert the first down. They just don't do a great job of covering the receivers. And at the same point, let's give a lot of credit. Nice job by the quarterback working through his progression, getting to the right choice, and it pays off for a touchdown.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Saints move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He connects with Palmer on that one. Here's 2nd and 2. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And he's going to have a Bucs first down. They needed 2 and gained 6. They'll go again here with Irvin. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
That's thrown quickly, taken in by Godwin. Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a first down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's White. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. And here comes 3rd down. Quick throw here is complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
They'll run here with Akers. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Olave is the motion man. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
On 2nd down, it's Ritter. Left side into the hands of Olave. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Saints.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ritter. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Let's call it for what it is, Mike. I mean, right now, this team is winning in spite of him. Certainly not because of him. And what's really concerning is that's the most important position on the team. And if they are able to hold on and they do pull this game out, it could wind up being one of the most poor performances we've ever seen in a winning effort that I can recall in a long time. I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Tight end going in motion here. They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward. He's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers are able to cut into the deficit. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. On 1st down, it's Ritter. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers are able to edge a bit closer. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return starts from the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The third quarter begins with a run. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. On second down, Ritter. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
He'll come up to 3rd and 3. Here's Ritter to throw, and that is incomplete.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. That's Palmer, the man in motion. To the air now on 1st and 10. This one complete to Palmer. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On the RPO, a pass taken by McMillan. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one, and he's got his team a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Back to the air one more time. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Throwing now on 1st and 10. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency?
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That's Carl Granderson in there to record the sack.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. That's Palmer, the man in motion. He'll look to throw. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Bucky Irving. And that will lead to a 2nd down. On the handoff, it's Irving. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. A pass pulled in by Irving. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. They send Godwin in motion. They'll look to throw. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
That is left side and taken in by Allen. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Saints first down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Now, Ritter to throw on second down. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. That's Palmer, the man in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll find his running back, White. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They send Godwin in motion. Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it'll be 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin now for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. They'll start the drive with Miller. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, it's Ritter. Open man down the field. It's Olave. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
York, good on the extra point. The Saints will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
York to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motions right. That's thrown quickly, taken in by Godwin. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
2nd down and 3. Back to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
Running is Akers. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Olave is the motion man. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down. The Saints will punt this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. York, good on the extra point. And the Saints tack on one more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. First and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. That's Godwin. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Gibson now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Drive will start on the ground, And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. That's into the hands of Akers. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing is Ritter. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 32-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
13 yards on the play.
To the air now on 1st and 10. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Howden. And the Saints will take over possession here at the 44.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop, look off the safety, hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way. Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely, and results in a completion.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Ritter. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. Here's Ritter. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Mustafa. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Gibson now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now Ritter. Left side into the hands of Olave. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. To throw is Ritter. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Ritter. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. This is 1st and 10.
Set. 18, Pioneer. Trap 60, trap 60.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A pass pulled in by Irving.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here comes second down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Ready? 79 Broncos. Go.
Back to the air one more time. Thrown left side, the catch is made, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
18 rapid. Check.
They send Godwin in motion.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Take over.
They'll look to throw again. Marshawn Lattimore all over that. Gets a hand in there to knock it away.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
Let's go now. 70 Ranger. 19 tight. 19 Lion. Ready.
Back to the air once more on second down. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
70 Lion. Come on. Set. Cut 19. 60 Maverick. Warrior 70. Ready.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This to force overtime. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This one he's gotta have. This one off the left, upright, and in. It's good. Incredible. And we are almost certainly bound for overtime. Final seconds here, overtime looming on the horizon as they kick it off. Gibson now on the return. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets 1 possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
At the 45-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw yet again. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now they'll set up to throw. This one intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to score. It's a shocking finish here in overtime. This game is over. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. This game had a little bit of everything. Winds up going overtime, but it's their defense that comes up with the big play. They get the touchdown, and in a stunning finish, an instant classic if you will, they get the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.